Heyo. What's the big old deal, boys? What is the big old deal? Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Full screen. Let me pull up chat. Let me pull up that. Alright, bet. Let's go, boys. Hey, man. They cut Hamdi Abdelawab, man. They really cut Hamdi Abdelawab, man. They really cut my boy Hamdi. I can't believe them. How dare they cut Hamdi Abdelawab, man. Raise your hand if you think Tom Aspinall's a quitter. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that group, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I am a Tom Aspinall fan, but it's not looking good. Let's go, boys. We're Yuri. Oof. No eye pokes here, brother. Oof. Oof. Volkan Ozdemir. Come on. Oof. Oof. Real life Yuri. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. I'm not scared of you, mate. Boys, I don't know if you guys heard the news or not, right? All four of you guys in here, but they cut Hamdi Abdelawab. They cut Hamdi. The guy who showed us Chris Barnett's buns. How dare they? Come on, mate. Oof. Walked right into that. Easy. Let's go. Oof. Let's go. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oof. Oof. Come on, mate. Easy. Piecing them up. Oof. Oof. Come on. Oof, I thought I would have bit on that. Oof. No. 1-2 head kick? Hell yeah. Relax, relax. Oof. Buns is crazy, Martin. Buns is crazy. Buns is crazy. Uppercut overhand? Come on. Oh, that hurt. I know that hurt. That hurt in real life. Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Walked him down. Walked him down. Walked him down real quick. Walked him down real quick. That is the fight game. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You want to be a fighter, kid? You want to be a fighter, kid? Be like Yuri Prohaska. That was a Yuri type KO. You know what, man? Strip Alex. Sign Alex to heavyweight. He wants to go to heavyweight anyway. And give us Yuri Ankalaev. How about that? How about that? How about we do that? Ankh does get KO'd viciously. Probably in like the fourth. Probably in the fourth. Yuri likes to take his time. Oh my god, max player. Oof. Unlucky. Okay. Especially because Yuri despises Ankh even more than me. Well, relax. Then TKO'd and won by Alex. That's very true. Yuri, I don't think will ever be able to beat Alex, man. Sadly. Sadly, coming from a diehard Yuri fan, I don't think it's possible. He has too much emotional damage. Too much emotional damage, bro. From Alex. He's too, like, locked in. He's too, like, emotionally, too emotionally charged by Alex Pereira. Oof. Let's go. Hell yeah, Lil Peyton. Appreciate you, bro, for the follow. Oof. Okay, relax. Can we chill out here? Oof. Wow. I didn't think that was going to put me down. Wow. Ankh's so boring. He's funny. I don't care, bro. He is hilarious. Ankalaev is fucking funny, bro. Big Ankh, come on. Come on, bro. He did what he could with his little character. He did his thing. Not funny either is delusional. Calling Ankalaev not funny is absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. He sold that fight against... He sold both fights against Alex more than Alex did. He did more to sell those fights. Bro thinks Ankh's manager is funny? That's funny shit. He does talk at the press conference. Whole year was worth of Shama from Alex after the fight. It broke my heart seeing Ankh lose like that, bro. Give me the rematch, bro. Alex scared. He's running to heavyweight. He don't want that rematch with Ankh. He don't want that rematch with Big Anki. Ankh, who winning? You or Nas? At UFC? Probably Nas. You know, like he's a more you know, no lifer than me. Broke your heart? You would rather have? Bro said probably. Yeah, that is true. Martin would sleep Nas like without even a second thought. Ankh is gonna need steel beams for ribs if he wants to fight Alex again, boys. Boys, he's fine. He wasn't even injured, bro. Well, he was injured going into the fight, but like he was fine, bro. He was fine. He stood right up after the stoppage. I'm still gonna die on that hill of early stoppage by whoever that fucking ref was, Herb Dean, or Mark Goddard. But it's okay. It's okay. At least Ankh forever has that W. Like, he can always tell his kids, like, yo, I beat up Alex Pereira for 25 minutes. Ankh, what division you in? I think 12. 12 or 13. Want to fight? Yeah, Gavin, you on Xbox? Oof. Easy. Come on. I beat Sick Alex by decision? Hell yeah. Yeah, we fought before? Okay, yeah, bet. My bad, bro. Sorry. I was gonna say, you look your name looks a little... Oh, you're Troj 1696? How could I forget about Troj 1696? But your profile picture, low-key, looks familiar. Bang! I'll fight you after this. Oof. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Whooping him. Whooping him. Whooping him, boys. Boys, I come to take the gold today. What'd I just say? What did I just say? I've come to take the gold today. Head kick into the cage. Smushes her head into the cage. Okay. Okay. I do stink at MMA. Let's go. Alright, Troj, I'm sending you that invite. Let's go. Let's run the fade. Let's run the fade, bro. Martin, that's a good idea. I like that idea, Martin. I'm about to start doing that. Alright. Traj. I don't think I would ever play 4-star process if my life depended on it. Hell yeah, Troj. Took me a little bit. Took me a little bit to figure that one out. It's my fault though. Relax. Relax, OBS. Chill out. Chill out. Yo, bro, I watched the vid. Hell yeah, your mom. Thank you, bro. Hey, boys, tap into the YouTube. Alright, boys, I just dropped a video about Gable Steveson and them cutting Hamdi Abdallah. They cut Hamdi Abdallah Wahab. They've cut Hamdi Abdallah Wahab. Okay, go tap into that video. I worked really hard on that. Okay, came out about 30 minutes ago. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. I like your broadcast. Can we be friends? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be great friends. Yeah, hey. Hey. I got you, your mom. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry. Tap into the UFC, YouTube more often, boys. E-Rock drops bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. I'm good friends with everybody, by the way. Hey, nice. Let's go. Sean Brady versus Bilal Muhammad, man. I'm Sean Brady, but you guys know Bilal won this IRL. I got Bilal beating Ian. Easy. Oof. Come on, mate. Hell yeah, Code Now. Thank you for the follow. Got him. Oof. Come on, mate. Oof. How is this dude like consistently low blocking like that? Oof. Let's go. Got to him first. Got to him first. Oof. But I get hurt. Okay. I get cut open. Oof. 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 Oh, he's piecing me, boys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oof. I'll have to use my secret technique. I might have to actually use my secret technique here. Spam knees? Spam knees? I might have to use my special technique here to win. E-Rock need training? No, I need more knee training. Oof. Oof. Alright, relax. Oof. Ooh. Oof. Oh, I thought he was going to the body. Unlucky. Unlucky, brother. Got him. Oof. I feel like I'm rocked and concussed. I don't really know what to do. Oof. Oof. No. Oof, thank God. Easy. Oof, yeah, that was it. GG. 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 That was good. I threw. That was funny as hell. I had a great time. 10 out of 10 would fight again. 10 out of 10 would fight again, Gavin. Appreciate you, bro. That was good. Anytime, Gavin. Invite your boy, alright? Or just ask like before. I got you. I got you. That was funny as hell. I'll be back at some point. Hell yeah, Gavin. Let's go, boys. Back into the trenches of Stand and Bang. Look, tap the link in bio, please. Somebody watch the YouTube video I just made. I put a lot of effort into it. It would make me very happy. All right. Hamdi Abdullah Wap was cut. They have cut Hamdi Abdullah Wap from the UFC roster. Somebody run my boy. I don't even know how to pronounce that. What would you even say that? What would you even call that name? That's not like, that's like a Oxford comma. Anybody want to fight Oxford comma on PS5, bro? Somebody run my boy's face. He's begging. He's begging for competition. Bro, this Broiler Room set I'm listening to is so ass. So ass. On to a new one. Let's go. Let's go. We're in yellow. We're Natalina Cristina de Silva. Someone quench my thirst for battle, bro. He needs a victim. Somebody be a victim, bro. Somebody be bro's victim right quick. Oof. Bro's probably Division 9, by the way. LOL. Bro is saying that and is probably Division 9, by the way. Somebody go fight him. Somebody find out for me. Oh, I look like I'm Division 9. Let me lock in. Relax, Darth Vader. Relax, Darth Vader. Okay. Add a 1. 19 is nuts. There's a Division 9? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You've seen me be there a few times. E-Rock has lived in Division 9 for a little bit. I've seen it. Division 19 is nuts, by the way. EA is doing us a disservice by not making this game crossplay. Actually. I've been Heartstuck 13-14 for a while. I've been Heartstuck 12-13 for a fucking long time. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Oof. Okay. Oof. Oof. I think I need to go with a more body kick heavy style with her. With this broad right here. I was holding block, but okay. Whatever you think. Whatever you think. How? I don't know how that doesn't hit. An online career, though, I haven't done much in MMA in a while. In the same division. You're nuts. I don't know how you guys do. Bro, wishes he was holding block. Yo, shut your mouth, bro. What rank are you right now in Stand and Bang, Martin? Are you still top 100? You've been real quiet. You've been real quiet about your rank. When the online career, when's the online career stream? We could do it this weekend, honestly, boys. Honestly. How'd you go on your hunt for Division 1 and then abandoned it? Been on Battlefield? That's fucking fair, bro. Yo, if you guys see me on Battlefield, invite me. I will join. I will join. If I see you guys on Battlefield, I'll join you guys. Come on. How? There's no way you're that flexible. You're getting that throw. Cancel, 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 cancel. Oh, it's too late. Come on, bro. This is bullshit. It's not my fault this person wants to play Xbox while they live in McDonald's, okay? Actually, not my fault, EA. Oof. Let's go. Unlucky, we're done. Oh, I thought that was going to put us out. Battlefield is so good, boys. What class you guys play as? I'm normally an engineer. You can eye poke now with Gon on UFC 5. I would love that. I would lock in Gon every time. Every time. We will be betting Gon next fight. That's a fact. We will be betting on Gon for the rematch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We need everything. You should be able to bite your opponent on UFC 5. You should be able to bite somebody. Okay? You should be able to fence grab, glove grab. Okay? Whisper. You should be able to whisper in your opponent's ear. Try to threaten them. Be like, yo, bro. You know I see you in the locker room after this, right? Like, you should be allowed to say shit like that. You know what I mean? Try to intimidate your opponent. You know that probably goes on, though. In the real UFC, that shit probably goes on. Like, Walter Walker's probably in somebody's ear, like, tap, or Johnny. Johnny's in the locker room right now. Johnny's in the locker room right now. Who will beat your coach up immediately. He's going to hit your coach with a flying knee and then do the worm on his corpse. That shit probably really does go on in the UFC. Sadly, the UFC don't got rivalries anymore, bro. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, brother. Of course they do. We got Kamaru Usman, Bilal Muhammad, number 1. We got Paulo Costa, Khamzat Chimaev. That will never get made, sadly, because Paulo Costa doesn't give a fuck about his professional career. Put him down, by the way. Nothing compared to the past. Very true. Very true. Very true. Pimlet Ilya will be the best rivalry. Are you really dying on that hill that Pimlet beats Ilya? Do you personally believe that Pimlet beats Ilya? There's no way you think that. There's actually no way you guys think that. There's no way. No possible way. The rivalries you're naming is Cabra, Bilal, Usman are friends behind closed doors. You really think so? At least it was a very competitive fight. Yeah. Ilya in 2, very true. Not Martin, your mom. Come on. Come on. Come on, your mom. Come on. You cannot be serious. In what way? In what way? You think Patty knocks him out? You think Patty subs him? What do you think? How do you think there? Come on, watch a few watch a few Pimlet edits and come back. Decision win is crazy. Decision win is crazy. By doing what? He's P5, Martin. I don't think Martin's on PS5, man, but that's a dude. You're looking into the void right there, Oxford, comma. Oxford, comma, you adding Martin back is staring into the void. I would not do that. He's on Xbox. Surviving 5 rounds against Ilya is crazy, yeah. Outlands him in ground and pound / sub attempts. If, bro, Charles looked like wet spaghetti on the floor against Ilia Tuporia. Charles looked like wet spaghetti on the floor against Ilia Tuporia. He grapples better than Charles. Your mom, please. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That is so not true. That is so not true, bruh. Oof. Come on. I love Charles too, gang. I mean, I literally, my jaw dropped watching Ilia Tuporia eviscerate Charles Oliveira. Like, that was a rough watch. I'm not even gonna lie. He did lose to Gordon. Gordon. I'm thinking of Charles Jourdain when I said it like that. I was like, what the hell? Ilia Tuporia playing as Ilya? Basically. I'm Justin. I'm Justin being Bustin'. They need to do Charles versus Pimlet to show the world? No. They need to do... Got him out of there, by the way. Put Ilya right out. Charles Chandler compared to Pimlet Chandler, gang? Yeah, but Chandler is Chandler, bro. And also, wasn't Chandler... No, I gotta think of the timeline, but wasn't Chandler off of a long layoff, or was that was his fight against Charles, like his return fight? I'm pretty sure. Lightweight cooked. No one deserves Ilya right now besides Arman. Arman doesn't. Justin deserves it. Justin Gaethje deserves it, bro. Arman does not deserve it. Arman does not deserve it. Justin does. Justin does. Justin does. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That was against a featherweight. Even though it was at lightweight, that was against a featherweight, bro. That was against a featherweight, bro. Doesn't matter. Short notice. Give him a break. He has the best argument out of everybody. He needs to fight one more time. That's for everybody. Everybody needs to fight one more time. Arman's booked. Paddy, it's definitely not Paddy. It's that bro was ranked 10, by the way. He was ranked 10. Now he's ranked like 6? He hasn't fought anybody. It's not Paddy. I'm telling you. His last 3 opponents are 0 and 13 combined in their Paddy's last 3 opponents were on a combined 0 and 13 losing streak. My brain, bro, is just not working. I don't know what the deal was. I have no idea what the deal is right there. Arman and then Justin? No. They needed to be a filler fight. The UFC needs this to be a filler fight so Ilya can, they need a fight that Ilya can have the most percent chance of winning so we can get Ilya versus Islam. Because that fight sells. That fight fucking sells. So they're going to give it to Justin because they know Justin's dumbass. No offense to Justin. Love Justin Gaethje too, by the way. But they know that Justin's going to fucking stand there and bang with him. And more than likely, Justin is going to lose. But Paddy, there's a question of the grappling. Like, you know what I mean? There's a question of the grappling. And Arman, the question is even bigger with the grappling. And, you know, the axe kick. That's about it. Because we all know that Ilya's striking is better. It's just, you know, Arman has the kicks. I would much rather, though, see, honestly, like, I wish he wasn't injured all the fucking time. I wish Fiziev had a better resume, because I would love to see Fiziev versus Ilia Topuria. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. I think that's actually a banger fight. Pimlet strength mogs Ilia? I actually think that might be true. That actually might be true. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Pimlet is fat as fuck, boys. Pimlet is fat as fuck, boys. You know those fat boys get strength. Your mom, you're actually thinking 3-dimensionally. You're actually thinking 3-dimensionally. Imagine Prime Barbosa versus Ilia Topuria. Gets chinned, mate. Prime Barbosa gets absolutely fucking chinned by Ilia Topuria. Not even close. Not even close. Prime Barbosa gets chinned by Paddy and Arman and Justin. Alright, why don't Justin, Paddy, You're starting to believe me, huh? Yeah, actually. You're making a good argument, bro. You're actually making a good argument. Barbosa versus Ilia would be fun to watch. Maybe for you and your sick little brain. In your sick little brain. I need Fiziev versus Ilia. I need Fiziev Ilia immediately. Immediately. Aldo versus Ilia? Right now. Pull Jose Aldo out of that retirement home and throw him in there right now. Just for fun. We'll see what happens. What's the line on that, boys? Ilia is obviously minus 5 fucking thousand. But who's putting their bread on the undizzy? He might get it done with leg kicks. Minus 1,200 is crazy. Minus 1,200 is crazy. Cyril Gane eye poke? It's a fight. It's a fight. I've eye poked people. Tom didn't quit? Okay. Okay, click the link in my bio. I literally reacted to his whole Copa vlog that he decided to post. We could talk about this all night. Iraq Volk versus Bilal welterweight. Who wins? Volk. Everyone looks unbeatable until they aren't. Ilya isn't Khabib. I don't know how I feel about that statement. I had to read that slow to make sure I get all the information out of that sentence. I was defending Tom until he posted that corny ass video at the that's bro. Right, so I made the video, I made the TikTok, right, where I was like, man, Tom fucking quit. Tom quit. And then my head, right, I showed my girlfriend that, and she saw the eye poke. She's like, bro, delete that. Like, you know, obviously, you know, getting poked in the eye sucks, and he's a champion of the world. He didn't quit. So I was like overthinking. I'm like, you know what, bro? Maybe, you know, I don't delete shit, but like, I was like, maybe I need to post an apology video. Be like, no, I saw it another way, right? So I was like, you know, I'll sleep on it. I told my girl, I was like, you know, I'll sleep on it. If I need to post an apology video, I you know, I will. I'm not gonna delete it though. So I wake up in the morning, and I see that Tom Aspinall posts a 45-minute. Well, he didn't post it yet. I see that he was posting clips of him at the doctor, and he was teasing a 45-minute doctor vlog. And in the doctor, holy shit! And in the doctor vlog, the doctor literally says to him, "There's no external damage to the eye." The nurse says that to him. He says, "Oi, mate, I need another opinion, mate. Go get a doctor out here, mate." They call the doctor. They call him in another room. He gets the doctor. The doctor goes in there, looks at the eye. Yeah, bro, there's no external. You don't have a detached retina. Don't have a scraped cornea. You have nothing going on. No external damage. You're fine. The dad goes, "Well, are you happy the fight was stopped at least? Like, we had the fight stopped because he got poked in the eye." And the doctor looks at the dad and then looks down at the phone. He looks at him recording and then looks up at the dad. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm happy the fight was stopped." If you ask a doctor, "Are you happy I didn't fight somebody?" he's going to say yes. Their job is to protect your health. And then what does Tom do after two doctors telling him nothing is wrong with his eye? "Oi, mate, when we go back to the UK, mate, I'm going to get a third opinion." More of an Australian accent, but that's what he said. He said yes 3 times in live. That's what I'm saying. Bro. And then when Tom was in the octagon, he didn't let the doctor look at his eye. No doubt, he wasn't allowing the doctor to do the eye check where they're doing it with the pen or they shine the light in it. Okay. Never took the rag off the eye, by the way. And when I saw that, I was like, no, I'm vindicated. I don't give a fuck. And then later in the day, I saw the Chael Sonnen and Anthony Smith thing. And I was like, see? I know what I'm talking. I know fights. I know fighting, bro. He gave up. Doctor was cheesing. Yeah, he was laughing. The doctor was like, yo, you guys are trying to find a way out. LOL. Oh, my God. What? Yo, John Dong. What's the big old deal, John Dong? What is the... I know you're souped right now. John Dong was telling me about Cyril Gahn for the longest, right? Right, my boy John Dong? John Dong had it on lock. The doctor was cheesing. This dude, Tom Aspinall, man, I was such a big, heavy Tom Aspinall guy. I was like, man, Tom is going to send Cyril into orbit under 1:30, man. And then this. Oh, my God. I will be betting Cyril Gahn. You are a quitter. Tom, I hate to say it, Tom. John Jones was right about you. You are a quitter. You are the quitter. You are the quitter. John should honestly took the fight. Yeah, I was locked in on Gahn. People said I'm picking Gahn to be... Hold on. Picking Gahn to be different? Man. I see it your way now. I see it your way now, John Dong. I will be going Cyril Gahn, brother. Oh, we're done for. Oh, he didn't like that. Oof. How? How do you not low block for that? Oh my God. Get him out of here. Let's go. Oof. I think Tom could still win, but he's still a quitter. Yeah. Win or lose, Tom, you're a quitter. Winner. That was literally. I just did literally the Quilton Saeed head kick knockout from this weekend. But win or lose, Tom, you're a quitter. Win or lose, Tom, you're a quitter. Tom was only 3 strikes less than Gahn. Yeah, but Gahn strikes have more impact. They have more impact in the fight. Yeah, Tom was pressuring forward, but Gahn was doing great at his jab. He was popping his jab. It was fantastic. I don't know if I told you this, but there was a guy in the live stream I tuned into who said he put $25,000 in Aspinall. He must be thinking God right now because there's no contest. He got his dollars back. Oh, you did not tell me that. You did not. But that dude is like this right now. He's like, yes. He's definitely putting that 25 bands on Gone. On Gone, by the way. I don't know. I'm not saying it wasn't a bad eye poke. Hunter, I'm not saying it wasn't a bad. He got eye poked 1,000%. But I will keep this in mind, bro. That was the first ever championship fight that ended in a no contest. Ever in the history of the UFC. We have 14 championship fights at the very least every single year for 30 years. That was the first person to quit via somebody breaking the rules. Right, he had 5 minutes to recover, and 30 seconds in, he made his mind up. He said, "No, I'm not. I cannot see. I cannot see." And those are the no words. Those are the no. That fight automatically has to be stopped. That's like telling your job you threw up in the bathroom. You can't tell your boss you threw up in the bathroom and expect them to be like, "Yo, you can go work." All right, you tell somebody you threw up in the bathroom, you're going home. Okay, those are big no words. And then he goes on to post the 40-minute vlog of him and the doctor where two separate doctors tell him nothing is wrong. Two separate doctors tell him nothing is wrong. And now he's on his way to find a third opinion. There's so much evidence. So much evidence. The evidence is hard proof. Hard proof. Gane wasn't dominating, but the thing is that he was winning. He was supposed to get... The thing was he was winning the round he was supposed to get knocked down in. Hot take, Gane was fucking dominating. Tom Aspinall got aggravated that Ciryl Gane could actually withstand his power. That's why you saw Ciryl Gane drop his guard near the end of the first round. He dropped his guard because he was comfortable with Tom Aspinall's power. Tom hit him with a hard overhand right. Well, not an overhand, but like a hard straight. He dug his hips in, threw a hard straight. Ciryl didn't even get his head knocked back. Ciryl was like, oh, okay. Okay, buddy, I fought Francis Ngannou. I fought Derek Lewis, bro. I'm not worried about this. I'm not really worried about this. And then that's why you saw Tom Aspinall smile at him, give him a high five. When do you see Tom Aspinall high five somebody? That's like a clear sign of aggravation. Another sign that he was aggravated. The post fight. Why the fuck are you booing me, mate? He fingered me knuckle deep, mate. He fingered me knuckle deep, mate. He was so emotional. I mean, I get it because, you know, you didn't even lose the fight. But in your head, you lost the fight. I should be a sports psychologist, mate. E-Rock needs to be a sports psychologist. Tom needs to learn head movement. Tom needs to not throw spinning push kicks. How about that? How about somebody who's 264 pounds and their name is not Chris Barnett does not need to throw spinning heel kicks? He just wants that shit added in his UFC 5 kit. That's why he threw it. Come on. Let's go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oof. Come on. Come on. Boys, tap the link in bio, alright, if you guys want to hear my thoughts about the Tom Aspinall situation. And I just dropped a video about them. They cut Hamdi Abdelawat, by the way. If you did not know, E-Rock is the first person to tell you that they did cut Hamdi Abdelawat to beat Chris Barnett this weekend. They cut him. Alright? We need another Cain Velasquez in the division. That's going to be Walter Walker. It's going to be Walter Walker. It's going to be Walter Walker, man. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully, man. Alright, boys. So please, pretty please, click the link in my bio. Sub up. Watch the video I dropped. Watch all the video. You don't have to watch all of them, but tap in. Alright, boys. We drop UFC videos every day. Give you guys some hot takes. We talk about what's going on. We need Francis back. We'll never get him back. Imagine this time next year we see Tom Aspinall versus Francis Ngannou boxing. Boxing. At like Misfits. Misfits boxing. Always making the worst choices, yep. Get him out of here, by the way. Walk that Sean O'Malley player down. Walk that dyed-haired freak down. Let's go. Dana needs to retire. I don't know if we want Hunter. Hunter seems like a psychopath. You on Xbox? Yeah, Ian. Yeah, Ian. Which one of these big mouse boxers would switch to MMA for once? They wouldn't. And if we're being real, the skill gap is way too large. Way too large of a skill gap. Leg kicks, kicked in the face, kicked in the body, takedowns. And then there's like a whole different game of being on the ground and trying to learn how to stand up without getting choked. Whole different thing. Whole different game. Now, if they did kickboxing or Muay Thai, I'd be all for that. That seems like a little bit more fair, to be honest. Make Anthony Joshua kickbox Francis Ngannou. All right, run it back. Kickboxing would be hard. E-Rock, buy my Joshua Van card off me. Hey. Let me know how much you want in the Discord. Is it signed? Is it signed? I need an Arnold Allen card. I need to start buying the UFC packs. Signed and numbered. Send your price in the UFC chat. Send your price in the Discord or DM me on Discord. We might be able to figure something out. $3. Betting starts at $3. Bidding starts at $3. I ducked, by the way. Moved out the way of that, but okay. Josh is definitely going to be champ. Not right now. Definitely not right now. I even think injured knees Ngannou beats Aspinall. Yeah. Oof. Francis learned, like, you need to go long. You need to go for the long game. You learned that with Stipe. He's like, wow, some people actually could take a fucking... Some people are just retarded, well, R-worded, and could take a punch. TikTok, relax. Relax. I don't even want to hear the notification that I got a warning on TikTok. Relax. Relax. Give him a year or two. I mean, he's going to be in the game for a long time. He's going to be in the game for a long time. He reminds me so much of Rodtang. Like, actually. I'm looking only for 60, maybe. Negotiable? Oh, say that. That's a very, that an auto Kobe shoe? Not really a shoe guy, but that Joshua Van card seems very reasonable to me. We can most definitely work something out right there, brother. Oof. Come on. Trying to play? Yeah, I'll knock you out, your mom. No worries. No worries. Oh my god. Let's go. Oof. Come on. Let's go. Oof. Must have forgot what happened last time. Yeah, I did. I'd actually, yeah. Yeah, actually. Yes. Thought I beat you last time we fought. I'll remind you, bro. Don't worry. Alright. Alright, bet. Say that. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. Did we just steal that round? Yes, we did. Yes, the fuck we did. Let's go. Do I watch any MMA YouTubers? Yes, actually. I watch Ariel Helwani because I love the interviews. I find him to be like a neutral party. I watch some Chael Sonnen, more of a little bit of a Chael Sonnen fan. Watch a little bit of MMA Guru when he has something cool to talk about. I'm not watching his picks every single week, bro. Like when he has something funny to watch. When he was dropping the John Jones saga, I was in there. All right, when he has something fun to talk about, I'm in there. I remember watching the Cody Garbrandt versus Dominic Cruz fight. That was insane. You are an OG. That is nuts. You've been watching MMA for longer than me. You're a nut. That's awesome. Did you see Bedtime? Did you see the Guru? Did you see the Guru Bedtime Lucas Tracy commentary? It was peak. No, actually, I didn't. I saw that they were having it. I knew that it was going to be good. I didn't have a chance to tap in. So I was watching it on mobile. I was watching UFC on mobile. Shout out to StreamEast. And yeah, I couldn't have the commentary up. But I liked it. Hey, I saw that they brought a bunch of guests on there. So they brought Vampiric Legs. I watch Vampiric Legs. I watch ITP MMA. I don't really like Vampiric Legs. I'm not really a fan of bro. I feel like he's kind of a R word, to be honest with you. I just watch highlights off stream. Of the stream, I need to watch that. I don't like Vampiric Legs. I think he's kind of a R word. I do like ITP MMA though, for sure. Hey, sooner or later, boys, we will be brought on as a guest somewhere. All right, we're gonna be the biggest thing. I'm telling you, we're babies in this shit right now. We're babies in the MMA game right now. We're little children. Feet cam, told you 500 subs, bro. Holy, he put me down. Lucas and Guru were yapping. Bedtime was farming. I like Bedtime. Bedtime's cool. He's all right. Bedtime's all right. Yeah, I've been a fan of the sport since I was a kid, man. I love it. Hell yeah, bro. That's sick. That's actually awesome. That's actually awesome, bro. That's actually awesome. I was banned watching UFC. Bro, for a little bit. All right? You can't stop me, though. You can't stop me. I do whatever I do. Invite me. I'm dotting piano. Okay. Let me see if I remember your mom's name. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, dotting piano. LOL. I did not remember it as dotting piano. I felt like you had a different name. Okay. I'm learning. All right. I thought you were telling me that you were doing piano. The old Ultimate Fighters were peak, like the shows, yeah, but now it's the Contender Series, which isn't even as peak, bro. You don't even get the reality show of them living there, fighting, or the drama, or any of the drama. You know what will replace that void? You know what will replace that void for you, Hannah? My girlfriend replaced that void for me with a show called Baddies. It is literally the Ultimate Fighter for women. It is beautiful. Why did they stop it? Because Contender Series blew Ultimate Fighter out of the water. Blew it out of the water, and it's cheaper to produce. Bang. Boys, any Baddies watchers in here? Anybody's girlfriend make them watch Baddies? I love that fucking show, bro. I love that show. They be squabbling in there. Oh, they squabble in there for sure. What is that, bro? Listen. I'm forced to watch some show. Well, not forced. I like this show. This show is good. They literally, okay. The premise of the show Baddies, right, is they get a bunch of basically Instagram women. They don't feed them. They do not feed these women. They provide them with free alcohol only. And they make them do club showings every single night. And these women form like little cliques and groups within themselves. There's like 20 women in total. And there's like 7 fights an episode. Women are having seizures. Women are getting TKO'd. They steal things from each other. One woman got beat up and got her watch taken off of her, and they threw it in the pool. It was beautiful. It was like watching jail. It was like watching county jail. It was like watching the county jail chronicles, okay, but for women. It was very entertaining. That actually might be gas. Tap in, bro. Tap. I'm telling you. Actually telling you. If you like The Ultimate Fighter, watch Baddies. It's literally for women, but it's fantastic, bro. My girl said it's ghetto. Your girl does not know what the fuck she's talking about. You give it a try. She probably thinks UFC is awful. She probably thinks the UFC is awful. Baddies is ghetto. It is ghetto, but you're A. Alright? It's good. It's good content. She watches all the cards with me. Alright, well, you guys need to watch Baddies. Tell her to suck it up. Tell her to suck it up and watch Baddies. Alright? I'll tell you guys my favorite character of the new season, of Baddies Africa. Baddies Africa gas, okay? The reunion is on. E-Rock watching the reunion. But my favorite character of Baddies Africa is Dolly. Shout out to Dolly. Stand on business. Dolly be standing on business, bro. Don't even play with me. Do not play with me. Where are my Baddies watchers at, bro? I'm telling you. You guys are lucky my girlfriend is asleep. I would have just opened a well of non-stop talking. Bang! How does that not hit, by the way? Your guard isn't blocking that high kick. Or your shoulder blade. We have no stamina. I've been like half paying attention to the game, geeked up talking about fucking Baddies. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Don't worry about it. But yo, that card is gas, yo. That card is gas. Are they actually bad though? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This bitch named Scotty with the body, fire. There's a bunch of bad bitches in there. There's a bunch. Now there are some ogres. There's like maybe 2 or 3 ogres, but you need tanks. There's tanks in there, you know? Like they make these women be fighting, bro. It's not, and there's, hey, you see all sorts of booty cheeks, all sorts of it's beautiful. What a beautiful show. What a fantastic show, bro. What a fantastic show, bro. I'm telling you. And you get to really see how vicious women are, bro. When it's just them, it's like actually insane. Hell yeah, Hunter. Thank you for the follow, bro. I'm telling you. And then, hey, if you guys are single, y'all watch Baddies, y'all run into some treaches, you can get in there, talk about some Baddies. You can be like, hey, my favorite character is Summer. Don't say that. They're not gonna like that. They say, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Hit him with the sneak attack. Hit him with the sneak attack right there. He did not like that. Okay. 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 Oof. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Bang. Kick him right in the face. Go ahead, Yuri. Oof. 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 Unlucky. Come on. Come on, mate. Oh, we almost had him. We almost had him. We almost had him. Oof. Let's go. Come on. Fuck! I was trying to hit him with a flying knee. I was trying to hit him with a flying knee. What a good fight. That was a good fight. Who's your top 3 favorite fighters? Yuri number 1, of course. Yuri number 1. Walter Walker is going up there. I don't think he's in the top 3 though. I'd put him right outside the top 3, probably 4. Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen is in there for sure. So Yuri. Arnold might be 3. Damn, there's a lot. There's a huge gap between everybody and Yuri, though, to be honest with you. Number 2, if we're strictly being in the UFC, if we weren't in the UFC, top 3 is Yuri, Mike Perry, Rodtang. If we're just doing favorite fighters, period, Yuri Prochazka, Mike Perry, Rodtang. That's the 3. But in the UFC, I would have to say Yuri, Arnold Allen number 3. Maybe Merab number 2 just because he's funny. Honestly. No Pimlet in there? No, not yet, man. Hey, if he does something insane. Oh, no, Fiziev. Well, Fiziev in the top 5, man. I love me some Fiziev, man. Justin's up there. Love me some Justin, man. I met Justin Gaethje. I gave Justin Gaethje some herbal flowers. Alright? Now, that's a story. There's a story of that on my YouTube channel. If you guys wanna hear about that, click the link in my bio. Pretty sure it's called I met a fighter, and picture of me and Justin Gaethje is right there. I met Justin Gaethje, Alex Pereira, Sergey Spivak, Patchy Mix, that bum. Met a few more people, but Justin Gaethje, Alex Pereira, top of the top. Pimlet as a favorite fighter is crazy. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It is legendary. If the UFC is ever in your town, boys, figure out what hotel they are at and go hang out at that hotel. You will meet mad fighters. That's what I do. I find the hotel that the fighters are chilling at, and I go in there and I sneak in and I hang out in the lobby and I try to meet people until I get kicked out. I get kicked out every single time, but when I get kicked out, I hang out outside the hotel and I still meet people there too. But always sneak in. Always sneak in. Always get kicked out by security. Always do something until they tell you not to do it. Why not? Why not, bro? Who cares? Who cares, bro? Who cares, brother? Today, we meet fighter. That's how I feel. Today, brother, we meet fighter. Who cares? Who cares? Today we meet Justin Gaethje. That's deadass how that went. I was like, I don't care if they kick me out the hotel. Today we meet Justin Gaethje. Come on. Come on. You met Robbie Lawler? That's a scary dude. That's a scary dude. Oof. Another reason Pimlet is such a wild card because his fight style is weird as fuck. I don't know how I feel about Pimlet, bro. He couldn't finish Tony Ferguson. He couldn't finish Tony Ferguson, your mom. I think I could finish Tony Ferguson. UFC fighter money method? What does it even mean? He didn't want to, bro. Let him live. He's definitely my favorite fighter. Pimlet is also your favorite fighter, Hannah? Oh my god. Have I accidentally started the Paddy Pimlet fan club? Oh no, Robbie? Oh, okay. Your mom was geeked up, bro. Your mom was geeked up. Pimlet has fought cans. Couldn't finish Tony Ferguson, by the way. I will die on that hill. No, he said Robbie, GG. Nah, Hannah, who is your current favorite fighter? Like your current day active UFC favorite fighter? Pimlet was gassed to win a unanimous decision against Tony Ferguson, by the way. Yo, your mom is pissed. I did bet on Tony Ferguson to beat Paddy Pimlet. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. And I bet on Michael Chandler to beat Paddy Pimlet. Like, I bet, like, a lot of money. Like, almost my whole check. I was very confident. What about Bobby Green? Nah, not Bobby. I knew it was over for Bobby. I knew that was a tune-up. I just got knocked out by Tony Ferguson. Bro, I downloaded a few games. Pacific Drive and Bounty Star. Yo, we should get a Battlefield 6 crew going. Battlefield? Say that shit. Hop on Civ is nuts. Marin. One day, me and you are gonna 1v1 in Civ. You don't want to see me, bro. You don't want to see me in Civ. Oh, Shiv. I keep forgetting you say chivalry, like chivalry. My brain sees that and thinks civilization. You don't want to see me in civilization. Honestly, probably Joshua Van or Chris Barnett. Hey, we saw Chris Barnett's cheeks this weekend, bro. I was traumatized. Seeing that shit. I was like, oh my god. I was like, stop. Let's go. I thought the oil was seeing. Yeah, bro. I brought out the oil. Yo, your mom is hilarious. Bro said I brought the baby oil out. I was like, yo, are we fucking serious right here? They cut Hamdi after that. If you didn't know they cut Hamdi, click the link in my bio and watch my YouTube video. Hamdi is off the UFC roster. Hamdi is now off of the UFC roster. Oof. Come on. I don't know if you saw my comment on YouTube, but I think he popped for PEDs. He did pop for PEDs earlier. I didn't see your comment yet. When I get off, though, I'll respond to all the comments. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He did pop for PEDs, but that was after the Muhammad Usman fight. Bro needed PEDs to beat up Kamaru Usman's brother, by the way. Walter Walker was going to chin him in the first round. Oof. I'm getting chinned. Okay. Okay. Oof. Oh my god. My heart's still broken for Mario losing to Umar. To be honest, boys. Oof. Come on. Come on. Are we serious? Are we serious? Oof. Unlucky. Let's go. Let's go. Oof. Come on, mate. How? How? Get up. Oof. Let's go. Let's go. How? I forgot who it was, but that Klein dude. Not Robert Klein. Is it Robert Klein? No, Ludwig Klein. Ludwig Klein had a war last weekend, bro. Ludwig Klein is a fucking animal. But Martisios Rubetsky, I am worried for Rubetsky. Every single fight that dude has had has been a tooth and nail war. A tooth and nail war. I am so worried for that dude's health. Actually worried for that dude's health. Not even kidding. His whole catalog of fights is like nuts. Is nuts. Let's go. Let's go. All right, boys, we're about to get a W. If you had to play with I lost. I was playing Song Yadong. I was Song Yadong. But I agree with you. I agree with that statement. I'm in the same boat with you, all right? Little titty. Oh, little TY. Little TY 3000. Was futuristic. Futuristic tie. CTE is scared of that dude. Martisios Rubeski is a different animal, bro. I'm trying to tell you. A different animal. Do I have him winning a UFC fight? No. No. Not right now. I'm big Microsoft gang over here, okay? I'm not with the Japanese shit. I'm not a weeaboo. Not no weeaboo like you. 3000 tie. I knew you were going to be a problem. I knew you were going to be a problem coming in here, telling me that I locked in Sean O'Malley. And now you talk down on the That was bad. That was bad. That was terrible. That was terrible. Who's your next matchup for Diego Lopez? How'd I get slept that fast? I don't know. I'm sleepy. Because I'm sleepy. My next matchup? I have a matchup for Diego. Let me see. Let me go look. Let me go look at the rankings real quick. I'll tell you right now. Hold the phone. I said this in my video right after he fought Gene Silva. I just got to look at the rankings first. If the website works. If the UFC website works, I could tell you. That was record speed? Yeah, that was... Hey. That is very true. That is very true. If you do look up the Zestius console, PS5 does come up. That is very true. Bro, the UFC, is it my Wi-Fi? Like, are you upset that my Wi-Fi isn't working? Is that the deal? Makes no sense because I'm streaming, but we can run with that narrative. I think the UFC website is just down. He needs to fight Gene Silva again. Honestly, feel like he got a lucky spinning elbow. Fuck no. No. Gene Silva, bro. Hunter. Gene Silva threw 3 back-to-back-to-back elbows and then decided to waddle forward. With no guard up, no nothing, and then was surprised that Diego Lopez put him to sleep. To be fair, I was hammered watching that. That's fair. That's me every fight. That's me literally every fight, and then I post my reaction, and then I wake up in the morning to people like, bro, you didn't even watch the fight. And I'm like, oh, I did though. I just don't remember. I just don't remember. Fuck. Alright, boys, that's it for me. That's it for me right now. Alright, man. Tap into the YouTube, boys, okay? I dropped a banger. Banger video alert, okay? On the E-Rock Super... Well, I'm not E-Rock Super Goblin anymore. You guys didn't... I'm E-Rock MMA now. We did a whole switch up, okay? I used to be E-Rock Super Goblin. But I realized that everybody else has MMA in their name. Bedtime MMA. Lucas Tracy MMA, I'm pretty sure. MMA Guru. That's it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put MMA in my name. That is what it is. Long day of work in the coal mines. Monday's over. Hardest day of the week is done. Hell yeah, good meeting you, Hannah. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate everybody stopping by. As always, boys, we're live every night, 11:30. I will see you guys tomorrow. Watch the YouTube videos. Just posted a YouTube video. Tap into the TikToks. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Love talking to you guys. I'm out of here. Peace out.